The funny part is I was a customer in that community and paying for Go High Level, and I was in that community for the past year. And all I did was just, um, I don't even know why I got banned. That's the funny part is. So all I did was just mention a post to somebody about building relationships, and then boom, I get banned. Wow, that is the reason why you guys want to be using the Skookie Sys. If you use it, the chances of you getting banned are going to be slim to none. Now, my particular case, obviously, I wasn't using the Skookie Sys in this community where I happen to be cooked in, but I wanted to let you know like how you can avoid the same situation, or better what, and it doesn't even matter if you get banned from like one. Let's say if you're part of multiple communities, guys, it doesn't matter like if you get banned in one of them, especially if you're not really like contributing there anyway. So this was one of the communities where I kind of just dropped one of the posts, and it was nothing anything extra, and boom, I get banned. So like, how do we deal with that? Well, couple of things. Number one, guys, number one, all of those communities treat you as a competitor. Okay, guys, so what you want to do, you want to lay out the foundation where you're not the competitor but an ally. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now the question is like, why did I get banned? Well, like, I still don't know why I got banned because I didn't say anything offensive or anything like this. But that's how they see it, that's how they perceive you. Like, if you go ahead and drop a link from one community to another, then, or invite somebody or do that, they'll be like, we're gonna ban this person, right? So they want to monopolize. Certain community groups want to monopolize things and kind of uh, get to be more powerful. So that's the best way I could describe it to you. Yeah, still, you could use the Skookie Sys to break through many of those communities and elevate, like, use the Skookie Sys to elevate the goals. So, but I always recommend, like, a lot of gurus tell you like you need to be in multiple communities and do all that. What I do is I give you guys the opposite. It's kind of funny. I got cooked, guys. Like, imagine I was a customer in one of the communities. Like, I literally was paying $99 a month. I bought a Go High Level account from one of the Skool communities, and today I'm getting banned, and I'm like, what the hell? That is random. And I look back and I'm like, man, this is just a lesson learned for many of you guys who don't want to get cooked. Like, for me, I already know. Like, I was already expecting that. Like, when you go in the game, guys, in the whole game of building the feudal kingdom, you already expect to get banned on one community or another. Like, this is just a modern day expectation. Either you're gonna get banned from Insta or from YouTube or from Skool or from entire platform in some cases, depending how severe the circumstance is. So how do I avoid that? How do you make sure that you don't get banned? And, like, does it even matter if you got banned? Like, in this particular case, for me, it didn't really matter that I got banned, but it was just kind of, I found it bizarre. But I just wanted to create this workshop to let you guys know that, yes, like, don't rely on social media for the source of income. Don't rely just on the digital strategy for the source of income. Now, so what do you got to do? How do you kind of battle that? And this is going to be more and more prevalent in the modern digital world where we live in today, where people just going to be flat out getting banned, flat out, like, from straight, like, literally from platforms. So, so where is the escape? How do you solve that problem? The escape is the introduction of physical world strategies, the kind of strategies that can elevate you, irregardless whether or not you're part of some community. Why? Because, like, literally, once you conquer some of those physical strategies for getting leads and customers, you literally could just spawn up your own community and get a lot of people in and use marketing, organic marketing plus inorganic marketing to bring people in. So what I do for luxury pet moms over 40, what I do is I show them secret ways for how to do that. And we got Roberto, we got Colton, and some of you saying dang. Like, it's funny, like, I also say dang because I was building a tool called the Skookie Sys specifically for the Skool community, to basically elevate the goats. Now, the community where I got banned from was not the community where I was following all the standard, all the proper things, elevating people and becoming myself a goat. Absolutely not. I was following all the standards of the Skookie Sis, and of course I didn't get banned from that one. And in fact, as soon as I realized how powerful that is, I immediately operationalized this strategy into the Skookie Sis Freedom Fusion automation. And oh my God, it works like a clock, guys. It's like literally works like a clock. But the truth is, you need to become a leveled up goat inside of the community. So this way, people follow you. And like with the Skookie Sis, you can easily achieve this, easily. And like, I know some of you probably gonna say, well, can I use that in multiple school communities? The answer is yes, but like if you're not contributing like long form things, because remember, you got to think of each tribe is try to imagine yourself back in feudal days where there's tribes and there's like wars going on between one tribe and another tribe. So, try to imagine that, right? And then let's say you became a goat in one of the tribes, right? And then you inviting other people from other community into other community on Skool. They see themselves as rivals. Like one community see another community from one another as rivals. So the only way for you to break through the ice, guys, is to like literally use the Skookie Sis to elevate, to infiltrate. Like you basically sort of need to be like a spy, guys. You need to be a spy. Like, you need to exist within a community set without promoting the other community. So now keep something in mind. Those rules are not foolproof. You could, at any given time, an admin can get, like, a regime may change and an admin may ban you no matter what, even if you follow all the rules, even if you follow the Skookie Sis, like, you could literally get cooked no matter what. So how do we solve this problem? In my particular case, what I do is I follow the feudal system framework, where I reflect, learn, mentors, and squash atomic habits across multiple platforms. And of course, including school, social platforms. And if you do that, it's going to be like gazillion times less of a chance for you to get cooked like this, guys. Now, keep something in mind, like those people in the community, right? They listen, like, how come I didn't get banned from another community where I was using the Skookie Sis and all the principles of the Skookie Sis? How come I didn't get banned from that community where I was like the goat? The reason why, guys, is because I was elevating goats. That's the key. I was elevating goats. The goat will never go, like, imagine you're elevating the goat. Like, why the hell would the goat go against you and ban you, like, if you're elevating and bringing them business, right? So we got High Broski, we got Small Paws 16. Oh wow, we're finally getting the dog lovers. You know what, guys? I actually watched a Dogman movie yesterday with my wife. And as much as I want to kind of hunker down and feel bitter about me getting banned, I do want to let you know about the movie that I watched on Netflix the other day called The Dogman. And oh my God, like literally, I thought it was from this famous guy who made the same movie, The Fifth Element, but I got tricked and watched the wrong one, but I still loved it. If you guys get a chance to watch this, like, it's called Dogman. It's about some French guy, like really just, taking a beating constantly in life, always taking a beating and not standing up for himself, and see what happens to him after many trials, failures, and tribulations. I mean, you just gotta watch the movie. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm definitely gonna watch it. So guys, look, I know like some of you be like, yo, Rome, but like, what about the community thing? Like, you were building the tools, you were like building it, and then you get cooked. Like, what the hell? Like, how does it work? And like, what is it? How do we fight with that? How do we solve that problem? I don't wanna, after listening to this, I don't even wanna start anything online. And guys, like, look, here's the thing. You have to balance out your physical activities with digital activities. Like the other day, I mentioned to you, I went ahead and I got a restaurant lead. And man, this was so easy. Like literally, if I had probably the right coach sit down with me and explain to me like, hey, Rome, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to approach restaurant business owners. This is what you need to say. This is how you say it. Like if I had somebody explaining that stuff to me, I'd probably get insane amount of leads. And now I'd be like, I wouldn't have to be creating all those castles in the sky, digital castles in the sky, trying to figure out a way for how to get leads in a digital world, which is like exponentially more harder than in a physical world, guys. So this is the reason why, like, that is not to say that there is no strategies for the digital world that are just like completely bonkers. They are, except you're competing against like billions of people who are just like bitter, who have rivalries going on inside of those communities. So for you to really elevate elevate your chances of success, you need to level up the goats, and of course you use cookie sys for that. This cookie sys will reduce the chances of you getting cooked. It will be looking out for you. It will be embedding other goats that are part of community and giving opportunity for other members to stand out. Now keep something in mind. To find such communities, like, you need to, it's sort of like dating. You don't want to just be like, yo, go out with me. Like when you go on a date with a chick, you don't want to be like, oh, you go out with me, that kind of stuff. Or vice versa, when you go out on a date with a dude, you don't want to be like, yeah, well, I don't know about that. But anyway, the bottom line is, you guys the idea. No, the idea. You want to be pivotal. You want to be like, you want to be gradual. And the only way to be gradual is to introduce value, but do it in context of like in a nonchalant manner, like a very cool person, vibing and just showing exactly what you're doing. But like, how do you do this? It's almost impossible to gain as a skill, guys, if you've never been exposed to it. This is where the Skool sys comes in. It gives you the framework for what to post, how to post it, and then reuses your content gazillion times over and over again across your very own post that you created, while including the goats in a mix of your posts, elevating them. Last thing you want to do, guys, is piss off any kind of goats. Last thing you want to do is remove the tribal kind of marketing out of your equation. You need to be going with a tribe, guys. Otherwise, it's gonna it's so easy to get cooked. So this is why I designed this cookie sys, to elevate combinations, to produce combinations between the goats, your content, and other members, because you also got to give other members an opportunity to kind of squabble up. You don't want to just be like constantly monopolizing, just being like the top goat all the time, and then and be constantly on top. But no, you want to give an opportunity for other people, but you also gotta, like, the way you gotta do it, guys, is majority of the cases your content never gets repurposed. You're all trying to build the brand, but the truth is, like, 80% of the content that you're creating never gets repurposed, and you kind of end up getting cooked and creating content for no reason and being in that infinite loop, guys. So honestly, like, the best thing for you guys to do is to, like, if you really want to double down and win, guys, big time, you need to use combinations between digital and physical world. Do some exercises, even if it feels like it's something outside of your comfort zone. If it feels like you are like completely overwhelmed and getting cooked from like absolutely everything, like, it's not just, maybe it's not you, maybe you be like, man, I can't do anything physical. I can't go up and talk to restaurant owners and like get the leads. But imagine if you get the lead of a restaurant owner, you could like literally build incredible solution if you know all those skills. The truth is, guys, there's beautiful geniuses out there that are just like geniuses, like you, but those geniuses don't have the skills to go out and get the lead, guys. So the bigger genius would be the type of person who can interconnect the geniuses together with other geniuses who can do that. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, guys, so begin doubling down, begin using combination of physical activities and digital activities. Now, if you get cooked a little bit, get out of it, your preconceived notion of whatever it is that you're building is going to collapse. It's going to, like, if you out there like chasing gold, if you have some preconceived notion that this is what it is that you need to do, like, everything can fall apart at any given moment, guys. You got to understand that at any given moment, no matter what your preconceived notion is for whatever it is that you're trying to build, and you need to be okay with that. You need to be okay with the fact that whatever it is that you planned didn't work out. And the only way to do that, guys, is to use the feudal system framework in combo with other Skool sys. Once I started using it, guys, in the community where I'm using it, I didn't get banned. In the community where I'm not using it, I got banned. So, guys, this is a lesson learned. All you got to do, guys, if you want to squabble up and build your empire, build your feudal kingdom. Remember to take it slow, don't overdo it, relax. If you feel like you're overwhelmed, immediately stop whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, immediately stop that and refocus your energy in the physical realm, in the physical construct. Remove yourself from digital activities immediately if you feel like you just failed, and then revisit that a bit later. I hope that makes sense, guys. It will be, it will suck, but you need to understand how this works, guys. If you conquer this feeling, trust me, you're gonna be spawning money, guys. But right for now, I'm gonna get going. I'm so cooked right now. And yeah, care, guys.